What's up, gamers? How you doing today? Today is going to be sort of a discussion video. I don't really do this very often, so hopefully you guys can join in the discussion and help me out and let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you enjoy these type of videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also, so you'll be entered into a giveaway where all you have to do is subscribe, watch to the end of the video, comment down what you think, and don't forget to leave your in-game name in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think, and maybe we'll do more discussion videos in the near future, because I love this game as much as you guys do, and this one is kind of interesting. But anyways, guys, enjoy the video. Right now we're in replay mode. As you can see, I'm in a game, and basically what I want to discuss with you guys and what I think is a problem in season 3 chapter 2, albeit this season is super fun. Before I actually go ahead and do on this season has been a ton of fun. The ability to move around the map has been great. Chapter 2 season 2 did not have a lot of ways to move around the map. We now have whirlpools, we have helicopters are still in the game, boats with all this water are very good, zip lines are very great. There's so many ways to move around the map. Sharks as well, I almost forgot about sharks, so that's great. That is super good, but that changes the game. It basically makes it so that the pacing is a little bit broken. Keep an eye on the kill counter. There are 96 players in my lobby, and just keep an eye on it for a little bit. In old Fortnite, usually the number of players would stay pretty consistent. You know, it wouldn't have a huge drop off. You would have 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40 players left mid game. Say 6 minutes in, you would still have around 40 to 50 players. That is that's no doubt in my mind. Of course, it's dropping down a lot. We're at 83 players already, and we're only what, 30 seconds before our first zone comes in. I mean, we can even pull up the timer. We're 2 minutes in, and that's including the wait lobby, the lobby. So technically we're probably only 1 minute in, and we're already down to 74 players. Now you might be thinking, well, Alex, that's fine. You're in high skill-based matchmaking. People are going to sweat out. People are going to die on drop because a lot of people land at very, you know, heated POIs, and that's fine, totally cool. Another argument would be like, well, Alex, Fortnite is a very old game. People are much better at it. People know how to maneuver around the map. People know how to rotate into the map, rotate to other POIs, and get kills. Yes, 100%. And that's why I think Fortnite needs to change something, and that is add more players into lobbies. I don't know if it's possible. Who knows? I don't know anything about servers. I don't know anything. Like I said, I'm just giving my opinion, but we are now, you know, 1 circle in. Whoops, I think I sped up the gameplay here. 2 minutes in, we'll say 2 minutes into the game, and we're already down to 50 players. We're almost to half of the lobby. And basically what this makes is that the pacing of the game is just way too fast, and then it makes the game really boring in the mid game. The early game is super intense. So many people are dying, and what happens is in the mid game you're stuck with only 20, 15 players in these huge circles, and you're gonna see in just a second here what I mean by that. And what it makes this map really boring, because then the mid game I'm in a boat just cruising through the map, looking for players, looking for a fight, and it really makes it really unenjoyable. Comparing it to Warzone has 150 players, and that also includes the gulag, which basically makes it so you have 75 extra players because they are res back from the gulag. I'm not doing my math right, but basically there's a ton of fighting at all times, which is great. You know, you have fighting all game. Now look at have you guys been, like I said, keep paying attention to the kills over here. We are now 4 minutes into the game. We're already down to 33 players. We're not even 1 storm in. 33 players. Look how big the circle is. 33 players. Like I said, yes, 100% players are getting better at the game, but there is a problem here. There is a problem here. Fortnite needs to add either A, more players, B, a gulag system so that you can get res back into the match so that there's always players, because there should never be a point in a battle royale unless it's late game, like super late game, where I am looking for players and I can't find any. I don't know about you guys. Let me know what you think. Of course, this all depends on skill-based matchmaking. If you have low skill-based matchmaking, maybe it's different for you guys. Maybe you have consistent players throughout the match, and it's like, instead of being one circle in, you have 40 players, 50 players, which is what I think it should be. It's just a little weird. It's just a little weird. Let's skip ahead. Let's say we go to 10 minutes in. We're 10 minutes into the game now, and there are now only 15 players. That's insane. Like, look at the circle. This is how big the circle is right now. Obviously, it's not rotating into this one, but 15 players is not a lot. For comparison, after this video, after this replay, we're gonna go look at gameplay from Fortnite from season 3, the first chapter, and just see the comparison of how many players are alive in each storm. Like, look at this. We're on storm number 2, and we're already down to almost the top 10. So basically, as you can see here, there's so much downtime for me, and I'm looking for players actively. Imagine if like if you're a player that is not aggressive, you will maybe see one player a game and then like either kill them or die. Like, this was a pretty aggressive game for me, and I had 7 kills, and I feel like I could have gotten more. I feel like I could have gotten way more kills, but people just die way too fast. They die way too fast. Of course, I will say this game actually ended up going all of the way, so a full game lasts about 25 minutes or 24 minutes. It ended up being a heal off, and I got that sweet dub. That's actually in the golden mythic shark if you want to watch the full video. But still, man, it's just not, it's not good. Pacing needs to be better. It needs to be better. It needs to be consistent. I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's just my games, but this has been a pretty consistent thing, and I'm sure other content creators have been dealing with it. And the season is great. It's amazing, but it could be perfect if we had more players in the game. 100% could be perfect. Alrighty, so as you can see, I am now watching myself from 2018 of April 2018. I actually have no idea what season this is, to be completely honest with you, but we're gonna watch. This is a full game, and I just want to, like I said, again, remember, pay attention to the player count. Also, pay attention to my mad haircut. Oh my gosh, that was a horrible haircut. But okay, that's fine. 2 years ago, at least I could get haircuts back then. Oh man, not only is this an interesting thing to watch, but nostalgia. Anarchy Acres. Oh, my heart. Oh boy, this hurts me deeply. This hurts me deeply. That's fine. No worries. Like I said, we're going to pay attention to the player count. We're on drop. It's already been, you know, we're in the game, and we're only down to 86 players. In my game, we're already down to 70. But of course, people die on drop. Tilted Towers is in the game, so people are going to die quickly. No problem. So we're going to skip ahead a little bit. As you can see, we are now in storm number 1, technically 3 minutes. It's now been what, it's been about a minute and a half, down to 70 players. That's totally fine. Let's keep on skipping ahead. 55, we're down to 50. 3 minutes in, 4 minutes in, we're down to 49. It's crazy. I'm gonna keep skipping every 30 seconds. 40, 39, let's do another 30 seconds. 34, let's do another 30 seconds. 33, another 30, another 30, 31, another, like, do you see what I mean? We consistently are having players dropping, but it's like a very consistent number. We're not dropping 10s and 20s and 30s. The circle is quite small, and we're down to 20 players. That's super normal. Like, this is what we want to see. The circle is super duper small right now, and we're down to 11 players, 10 players, top 10, Junk Junction. You love to see it, but there is a change here, and it looks, this is what it should look like. Of course, the mobility back in season 3 or whatever season this was, season 2, season 3, was very small. There wasn't a lot of mobility, so you know, it's a lot harder for really good players to get a ton of kills. So there needs to be a change. Either A, you nerf the mobility, which no one wants because everyone likes being mobile. So B, the solution is to add more players. Add more players. Or add a gulag system. Add more players. Make it so that you consistently have enough players in the map to go around and you don't have downtime where players are looking and trying to find other players. I have said players a lot this video. Anyways, guys, I got my point across. It's just interesting to see the dynamic from season 3 chapter 2, where, you know, there are only 20-30 players left 4 minutes into the game, and looking at season 2, season 3, or whatever this was back 2 years ago, where consistently it would drop about 1 to 2 to 3 players every 30 seconds, which feels pretty dang normal to me. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. It's definitely an interesting topic, that's for sure, but let me know what you guys think about this. Should there be a change? Should this be the new norm? I don't really know. It just feels weird. It feels weird being 4 minutes in and there's only 20 people. The pacing needs to change, in my opinion. I don't know anything about game design, but as a player, seeing only 20 people left that soon feels weird. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'll see you guys next time for some more content on the channel. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next time. Hey.